Breaking news, shocking events caught on camera. You won't believe your eyes. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share this video, comment down below, and remind y'all, this is some insane advisory. Let's go.
The suspects drained money out of cash machines right under the workers' noses.
Investigators say they may have hit other stores around Metro Atlanta, but right now police need your help finding them. Fox 5's Christopher King is live in Duluth at one of the stores the thieves hit.
That's crazy. That's crazy, yo.
Courtney, Tom, police say the crooks walked into this Texaco. They plugged into this ATM, then they drained the cash machine. We have surveillance video. Check this out.
How they do that? Let's find out.
Take a good look at these two guys. Gwinnett County Police say they ripped off at least 2 convenience stores in what investigators call a jackpot scam.
What they're doing is basically just emptying out the ATM machine, using it as their quote-unquote personal piggy bank.
How?
It happened on August 27th at this Texaco on Pleasant Hill Road in...
Yo, this is crazy. How they draining the ATM machines, ladies and gentlemen? Don't you have to put your debit card or a credit card or something of that nature to draw some money out? So if they put their credit card or debit card inside the machine, you gonna have their information. Unless the credit card they using is not theirs, it doesn't trace back to them. Unless it's a different method that they use to do all this. This is crazy.
Unincorporated Duluth.
They're making it look like they're trying to withdraw some money.
Police tell Fox 5 the crooks target gas stations and convenience stores using ATMs with outdated software.
These guys are using either a USB stick to introduce.
Okay, they kind of slick too. Because if you could do it to all ATMs, why you ain't going to the bank? That's where the real money at. You know what I'm saying? Not inside the bank, but like the ATMs at the bank. But I think the bank ATMs, they all got cameras, so they probably don't want to go there. And when you go to like a local store or a gas station, those like just regular ATMs where the store owner might own. You feel me? So they could just go there and empty out those, and ain't no cameras on those ATM. But the store owners might have camera inside the stores and stuff of that nature, but they don't care about that long as they not going exactly to the bank. Because you know the bank got big bread. They could investigate this a lot more, find out who these guys are. But with this little gas station, little stores, they don't have time, they don't have that type of money to be fighting, trying to pay investigation, trying to find out who these guys are. They already lost all the money that's in the ATM that they not gonna get back, so they don't really have much more money to spend.
Introduce this malware or some type of a connection, wired connection. What they were actually doing was introducing a form of malware, a virus, if you would, into the software of that ATM machine.
What?
The software malware then allows the suspects in this case to withdraw unlimited amounts of money.
Police say the pair.
What? So they not even using credit cards or debit cards or nothing of that nature. They using some type of a virus. Cause he said malware. Yo, this is crowd. Yo, I'm telling you nowadays, bro, the technology of these criminals keep advancing day on days. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy how these criminals electronic gadget equipment is advanced to do all this malware virus into the ATM and wipe out the entire ATM. This is crazy. They could get rich off these schemes right here.
Drain thousands of dollars from the ATM.
And then they repeated the same action in another gas station on August 29th.
Investigators say the crooks hit this Chevron on Brazelton Highway in Beaufort. Police say no customers' accounts or personal information were compromised. The only victims, the stores.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. So whatever they using, they not retrieving customers information that was on the card or their PIN number or nothing of that nature. they just draining out the ATM. So the only person that's losing is whoever owns the ATM. Maybe like the people that from the store, or sometimes you got an ATM company that goes around and put ATMs at different location. Them the one that's going lost. Yo, it's crazy.
Feeling bad.
Shamin Ahmed manages the Texaco crooks hit on the 27th.
When you saw the guy come in, did you think he was up to no good?
No, I don't know.
He says they stole about $4,800 from his machine.
Wow.
His money was all lost.
Ahmed says a hit like this hurts.
Can you get that money back?
I didn't get any money back.
That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So, you say 48, 49, basically 5,000. So if they could go around and keep hitting ATMs on top of ATMs and keep getting these type of money, yo, at one go 5,000, 5,000, and some ATM probably got more. And how long these guys been doing this? Yo, this is crazy. How you invent something like this, yo? How is this possible? This is crazy, lady. Yo, I'm putting y'all up on your P's and Q's, ladies and gentlemen. You see the type of stuff that I'm bringing to y'all. So make sure y'all be safe out there, especially if you owns an ATM or you one of them that goes to an ATM. Just be vigilant of these type of scenarios that keep happening. You feel me? It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. But we got more for y'all. So let's move on to the next story.
At 7:14, criminals are evolving and finding more sophisticated ways to steal your money. Super skimmers are now being used, and they're pretty hard to detect.
Yeah, Boston 25 News.
Yo, that's crazy. And that's the same thing I was just talking about on the prior story. How robbers is finding amazing ways, different advanced technology to rob you of your money. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
News consumer reporter Jason Law explains why you could be at risk even with the chip card and what you can do to protect yourself.
Scammers are everywhere and they're getting more advanced.
It's crazy. So this story right here is for y'all, my viewers, my subscribers, everybody that's watching this. You are at risk. So be careful. Share this video out. Make sure you like this video as well, because right now I'm putting y'all up on y'all P's and Q's so y'all could be safe out there, be secure, and don't fall for this trick or don't get tricked. Don't fall into this trap. It's crazy what the technology these criminals have nowadays, and we don't want them to get your information and drain your bank account, so you got to go through the problems with the bank trying to get your money back. It's crazy, lady. Check this out.
Surveillance video shows the sophisticated new devices used by criminals. It's called a shimmer. In November, thieves targeted 3 ATMs in Washington state. We sped up this video so you can see the criminal act that was completed in about 1 minute.
It was a shock.
That's crazy.
Elaine says she was a victim after a stop at the ATM. Her information was stolen and $1,000 vanished from her account.
Wow.
I really have thought a lot about the idea that somebody had my information.
Shimming is much harder to detect.
Robert Siciliano is a cybersecurity consultant.
That's crazy, ladies. You hear all of that? So the person went to the ATM and he retrieved your information. It's crazy. How? And remind you, it ain't like you left your card inside of the ATM. The dude just go to the ATM and put some type of technology in there, like a card, and scan something, and all your information comes on his gadget, even your PIN number. And I guess then he could just put a fake card in and punch in your PIN number, and whatever money you have in your bank, he could pull whatever he wants out. I know some ATM got a limit, maybe 500, maybe 400, so he could do that. Or come back every hour, because it's like that with some banks where the max might be 400, 500, 600, but you could come back within an hour and do and repeat the same procedure. It's crazy. Like, yo, Be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Consultant in Boston and CEO of ProtectNowLLC.com. He says shimming is much different than traditional skimming, which relies on a bulky overlay device that we've shown you before. Siciliano says the difference with shimming is that the device is installed inside the ATM. Most businesses aren't even aware they've been hit until it's too late.
Yo, you see that, ladies and gentlemen? My man sticks something like a credit card, but it's not a credit card. It's just slim. You know what I'm saying? Just like a credit card where it could fit right into the same hole where you put your debit card in. And when he does that, it's scamming, getting all the information. I don't know if it's the last person that used that ATM information is getting, or everybody that used that ATM information. I don't know how it works, but once they go there and do that, they gonna get something. They gonna get somebody's information, and then they gonna withdraw money. It's crazy. Yo, these people do not have to work. And you hear what they said, it's hard to detect. Even the bank themselves can't even find out what happened. It's crazy.
Once the shimming device is installed, it's much harder for not only the consumer to recognize that there's an issue, but for the bank themselves to even know that their devices have been compromised.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Not even the bank knows what happened when these people go at work. It's crazy, the technology nowadays.
We wanted to show you exactly what to look for. Chris Hansen with the U.S. Secret Service says the scammers used a slim piece of metal, like this one, inside those ATMs.
With the newer technology, of course, the components can be smaller and smaller.
Criminals harvest the stolen data, print fake debit cards, and then go on a spree at ATMs.
Wow. So this is what we call white plastic, and you can encode the data onto this stripe.
And investigators say the thieves often use a tiny camera to steal your PIN number.
And so you can see the pinhole right here.
Many banks are trying to stay one step ahead of the scammers. The Washington State Credit Union, hit by shimmers last year, now uses high-tech fraud detection software to catch unusual transactions.
That raises a red flag.
The credit union blocked those accounts, and they're working with ATM manufacturers to prevent more fraud.
Yo, it's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, and it's even hard for the bank to detect it. Once my man do what he gotta do and bounce, it's over. Banks can't even detect it. It's when the customer realize that somebody draw money out of their account because they had more money than that. So imagine if you go in somebody's account that's maybe rich, where it's gonna take them a long period of time to realize that money is being missing. They could have a field day. It's crazy. That's why it's always good to keep checking up on your account, your debit cards or your credit cards, especially if you put them inside of a ATM or any type of ATM. I guess the best ways now is to like swipe your card. And when I say swipe, not with the strip, you know, you could just put it on top of the machine. You know what I'm saying? So no type of information. I don't know how this works, yo. But these scammers nowadays, they knows how to get your information. They just knows how to get your information, lady, and it's crazy.
They now are working to find a solution to retrofit machines to address this latest technology. I don't want people to feel, frightened to use an ATM, and certainly not at a financial institution. This is rare.
But Elaine says this experience has her thinking twice about using her debit card.
Yes, it is unnerving.
Our cybersecurity expert recommends you pay close attention to your debit or credit card activity. Set up a mobile alert on your phone so anytime there's activity with your account, you'll know right away. And above all else, if you have the option, tap your card instead of inserting or swiping it in the machine.
Okay, so you hear that. So I was right. You feel me? Tap your card. You feel me? Or swipe it instead of insert it inside of the machine. Because when you insert it, the machine, you feel me? It's like it scan it. Take a picture of it. But when you just slide it, all it get is just the information that's on the strip. Because when them crooks put their stuff in there, they gonna get that picture of your card that the ATM took. They also get your PIN number and all that. So it's crazy. Whatever technology they using, it's amazing. So make sure y'all be safe out there and take all these good advice that I'm giving y'all. Peace and love, and we up out of here.